Now I know you've heard the term niches bring riches. Today in this video, I sit with Angelo from Cosmos Inc. He's gonna walk us through how he was able to niche down from doing custom apparels to finding that one thing and that one audience that he served now. Okay, so with all these, I mean, with coming from the vinyl business or printing T-shirts and all that, how important was it for you to just niche down and say, you know what, this T-shirt? How did you know that you should stop doing shirts and focus on one thing?
So to be honest, it got to the point where it was so many questions being asked. I was helping out so many people on like a personal level, whether it was through my inbox or through email or through, just whatever. I was helping out so many people that it consumed all of my time. A lot of people, when they see that you have, a Facebook group and things like that, they thinking, oh, you're just having it to have it, which I mean, some people do have it just to have it, but then you got people like me who treat it like a full-time job. Like it does not stop. And the more members that you gain over time, the more and more time consuming it will be, and that's just natural. So it'll get to the point where you like, yeah, I got 10 members, 20 members, I ain't really, like doing nothing like that full time. But then when you start talking about 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 30,000 members, it gets to be like a job. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that members just don't even, see and stuff like that. So, yeah, it pretty much got to the point where I was like, you know what? I can't keep running the custom shop anymore and be able to help people out at the same time. Plus, I didn't want to feel like I'm taking out of people's pocket. So that's why I ended up launching my own line of ink to not sublimate to supplement my income. I released my own line of ink so that way I can be able to continue to do free videos and also not make custom products for people. Like I have people coming to me all the time. Like even the space I'm at now, it's an office building. I have people come up to me saying, "Oh man, I see you, making shirts. This and this. Like, can you make shirts for me? Can you make comments for me?" I'll be like, "Man, look, I don't do that no more, but I
You don't
know
do
people
shirts.
who can make it for you." So I'd rather just forward the information over to, some of my group members as far as like get them in contact with them so that way they can make stuff for them. And that way I can continue to help people make money.
So that's good. A lot of people started off the same way you did, but some of us are still struggling to niche down, So that's
Yeah.
good points there, figuring it out. And honestly, I feel like when it comes to sublimation, I feel the only way you can really level up is by niching down. All right. So
Yeah.
even if you happen to be that mug, I was talking to Larry earlier today. It's just if I was to start over, I would be that one person for that one thing, like niche it down, like my man Stan's book, niches bring riches,
Yep.
So it's like if you want to be the person of the all over, do all over prints and all that, hey, do that. But when it comes to sublimation, I feel like it's good to just niche it down, man. Be the license plates guy, be all that. All right. It's what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like the biggest thing I see, and this is like everybody, like even me, I did this when I first came in. I tried to sublimate everything. I'm talking about like any single item that I found out that you can sublimate, I'm doing it. And I'm not talking about going to like Dollar Tree or Dollar General and buying, some items in there. I'm talking about companies like Blanks Galore, like Condi, like JDS, like some big name companies. I'm trying to just go through their whole entire catalog and see, oh man, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. That is the fastest way to go broke. And like you said, like you definitely want to find a niche. So, like you said, if you're that person who do all over t-shirts, stick to that and scale that up to the point where you can walk away from it and it's still bringing you in money. Get that to the point where you can hire other people to do everything you need to do for you, do everything they need to do for you, and then you can walk away and either like start up something else and then just incorporate that into the shirts, or just grow your shirts, to as big as you possibly can. Just like they have dog bowls. Like you can dedicate everything you do towards dog bowls. And then it'll get to a point where it'll be so much work for you that you can't do it by yourself. So then that's when you start to hire more people. That's when you start to put more processes in place that will help get the work done, and that'll alleviate all that pressure off of you being a one person, a one person orchestra. Pretty much, you're trying to play every instrument.
Right, right.